What did the traffic light say to the car? Turn your head, I'm changing. Unfortunately, there are no really real good jokes to despise or to disguise texting while driving. No clever dad jokes that's good enough to conceal the reality that there are drivers currently abusing the safety of others and as well as their own when they personally choose to text and drive. I myself have witnessed texting while driving, and the outcome did not turn out very good at all. If you had a child or your children whom you taught to drive responsibly, then why wouldn't you show the same respect, the same good moral values to text when you're done driving? Why would you not show those same rules and you've taught to your children to be safe while driving? Furthermore, I've done research on various incidents and individuals who have experienced a car crash due to texting on their phones while driving. There are several reasons why driving should be addressed immediately because of the following three: toxic culture of distracted driving being normalized, the lack of promotion of safety on the roads for our future generations. I mean, everyone wants to be safe, right? And the immense fatalities and injuries caused by the usage of cell phones while driving. I will be disclosing why we must be concerned about drivers who consciously test and drive on the road in the organization of importance from least to greatest. While there are many underlying issues and concerns when it comes to texting while driving, distracted driving is one of the most prevalent occurrences that encourage drivers to continue to do anything they want, like texting, despite the potential risk and dangers of doing so. Distracted driving is basically heavily normalized and acceptable among drivers, especially regarding today's culture of millennials, because it offers who crave a sense of adventure and excitement from the action of multitasking. In short, the distracted driver allows people to do whatever they want in whatever place, despite any present inconveniences. Therefore, if we stop normalizing the toxic culture of distracted driving, the texting while driving could be significantly reduced. There are other factors that cause distracted drivers to be extremely dangerous. Besides the act of texting while driving itself, according to Zingli's Cheng Wang, in addition to using mobile phones, various secondary tasks can cause distractional driving, which cannot be completely avoided by merely applying laws. These distractions impair driver performances, and numerous studies have been conducted to categorize driving distractions. Distracted driving is more than just simply multitasking. There's so many different elements that contribute to those who may find themselves losing focus as they drive on the road, such as cognitive distractions, answering your phone, talking to your neighbor on the side of you or your passenger. All of these are distractions while driving. There is still a rising concern with major correlation between distracted driving and texting while driving, and not only the United States, but in other parts of the world. Many people don't recognize or understand the significance of certain problems and fatal consequences pertaining to the road violation of texting while driving. If you've not associated with the rules and regulations of driving safely on the road by not simultaneously texting and driving, then hopefully you will now perceive that texting while driving is instantly changing the lives of others, however, not for the greater good. Now that you know, you can potentially impose significantly penalties for violations for texting, like while you're driving, and those same penalties include fines that range from $20 to $500 in adapted states, license suspension, and even jail time. That's right, even jail time. I encourage you to accept the challenge. For the next week, refrain from being on social media for 10 hours. For the next week, refrain from picking up your phone while driving. Refrain from texting while driving. Save your life and save somebody else's life. Don't we all matter? There are a variety of reasons and circumstances that can cause people to become victims of car accidents. In addition, there are numerous text bans concerning one's driving that has been difficult to officially pass and effective in most situations. On average, states with the texting law ban saw a 4% reduction in MDC-related ED visits. 4% decrease. These equates to an average of 1,632 traffic-related ED visits prevented per year in each state with the ban. Therefore, by raising the expected cost of using cell phones while driving, one might expect the bans to reduce traffic accidents by reducing drivers' cell phone usage. It's easy to blame a group of individuals, like the young people, the millennials, but we all have been guilty at one point or another. So, let's not blame just one particular group who seems to be unsafe drivers instead of just one of the members of the group who might help reduce the number of crashes, or by putting away his or her phone while driving. Whenever you decide to text while driving, just remember that there are current bans on texting that get you into serious legal trouble. Many people don't recognize or understand, but this is an ongoing occurrence that needs to be dealt with, that needs to be addressed, and we can all do it unitedly and unitedly for everyone. Stop texting while driving.